All right, so here we are. What is today? The 18th of February, probably.
No idea.
I think it's the 18th, isn't it? That sounds right. And so I'm at Uncle Bob Guyman's house here in Vero Beach. A lovely place here, and I didn't realize actually the second place you had in Florida. I knew you were been down here for a while, but for some reason I don't think I knew you'd changed.
Your mother never saw this house.
Okay.
Nor did your dad did though. Your dad was here and stayed in that bedroom twice.
Oh, did he? Okay.
He did.
All right.
He did.
Yeah.
He came down here shortly after my wife died, stayed with me a week, and then he came later just to stay here. When he was moving to Block Island or whatever that retirement home was in Maryland.
Yeah,
The week before he moved there.
Oh, really? Okay.
He stayed here a week.
Yeah. Well, that must have been his last stretch of good health, because I know shortly after he moved in. Yeah.
But he had a spell in the hospital, and I believe he had heart surgery.
Yeah. No, he had a bypass. Gosh, that was probably back in 2001, 2002, somewhere in there.
Well, could be.
Yeah.
But then I remember your brother.
Yeah, sit up. Kay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kay is Bob's girlfriend.
Yeah.
So got somebody calling from. Actually, I better take this first. But a little phone interruption there, but anyway, so
the production will carry on.
Is that a video camera?
Yeah, it does both. It does videos and everything. It's good. It takes good quality pictures too. It does it in HD, which is high definition and everything.
That's it.
Oh, I will. Don't worry. Thanks, Chick.
That Nikon that Chip just got years ago. That is really nice, and it does take good pictures.
Yeah, and it's the prices for this thing is pretty darn cheap. You can get them cheaper still, but this one was like $250 or so. And it does.
I think that's the one. My daughter has the whatever is bigger, but Chip bought this one, and I think that's fabulous.
Yeah, and it's big enough where it's got good capabilities, but small enough.
So big that you have to
Right.
carry around all
And so I don't have to make a decision. Well, gee, I don't really feel like lugging that, so I take it with me almost everywhere. So I get the boys' stuff on videos and things like this.
Yeah.
My dad's kind of inspired me because there's just so much video and stuff that he took and everything, and it's just wonderful to go back and.
We did all that.
And a lot of it I had never seen myself. So I'm going through right now the stuff where he was in Vietnam. And he took a lot of video in Vietnam, and I didn't know this either. But he got there either the day or 2 days after the Tet Offensive. Yeah.
The day of Tet.
Yeah, and
damn near told me that he was in this hotel and he didn't have a gun.
Yeah.
And the Viet Cong were running around in the streets right outside. And there was one Marine in there with an M1.
No, it's crazy. Yeah, we've got Jack with us over there, but it was. So the first I had seen that, and I knew that, of course, he was in Vietnam, but I didn't know about the Tet Offensive, and the Tet Offensive is so interesting because it's
we won it, and then that caused us to lose the war.
Yeah, we won the battle and lost the war.
Yeah.
And our good friend Walter Cronkite kind of turned on the whole thing after that, and
I don't know your politics, but I'm not happy.
No, it was one of those things where
Your dad used to think he was a rightist. Well, I'm writing him now. So.
Are you? Okay. But you got to work pretty hard at that. So
I've been working real hard.
Although we're all three of us boys, we're all pretty far to the right. So we get into heated debates, effectively about who's more right than the other. But anyway, he. Although I think his views on Vietnam were a little. Ambivalent. I think on the one hand, he knows and realizes we could and should have won that easily, but frustrating as all get out because, like all these things, it's not just about the military aspects; it's the political aspects as well. And Lord help you when you got to bring the politicians into the mix. So
well, you got a great set of senators out in Minnesota. Almost as bad as the ones we have in Illinois.
We got Franken and
I don't know how he got in.
Yeah, yeah.
It's mind-boggling.
I mean, he won by a handful of votes. It really came down to
400 or
Oh,
something.
yeah, yeah, and some of the votes were contested. Now, in fairness, I think he would have won no matter what.
Is that the video working?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's working right now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So it's
Lord,
so here
oh,
you can see the.
Oh, my
you know,
Lord.
so,
yeah.
So, but it's a good.
That's fabulous. Isn't
yeah.
that cool?
Yeah. No, and I'll post this on YouTube and send you the link so you can.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, can you help me with my, get through with that? And,
Yeah.
and then help me with my machine.
Yeah.
I
no. So you can
can't-
play these discs.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. No, I'd be glad to. I'm glad to. Then the other thing I got to do is send you. You wanted the discs that my dad put together on the home videos. I'll send those to you. And then I broke them into
If you-
separate
well, yeah, but
pieces
you
as
put them
well.
all on one. If-
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm gonna make a copy.
Otherwise they'll get lost.
Yeah.
And I want to send one to each of the boys.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Don't
no.
hurt yourself on that thing.
Yeah. 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 Be careful there, Jack. So, but anyway, so yeah, I'll get that. I'll get that to you. So, anyway, but the.
I'll show you what, is it, you all finished?
Yeah, yeah, sure am. The
Okay.
anyway, just gonna say a beautiful house here, and Jack's entertaining himself with this over here, and I'm gonna see if I can help out a little bit on the computer.
Let's see, this is a log cabin where you were at.
Yep.
Let's see. There's your mother.
Yep.
Let's see, that's Father Boyle, he's dead. There's my mother, she's gone, of course. It's a grotto at Notre Dame.
Yeah.
They're all gone but me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's a picture in here, let me see.
Yep.
There.
Yeah. Look at that. That's a nice looking picture of Mom and Dad. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. You know, it's funny. I remember the story. I remember on your wedding was. Oh, look at that. There we are. All right.
That's what I was going to say.
Here we go. Look at that. All right. Huh. I remember the day. I remember the ceremony. But yeah,
Is that's...
that's me. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. So.
She's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
Yeah.
Jesus. These are my...
Oh yeah, Isabel and Aunt Addie. Yeah, sure.
They're gone.
Sure. Yeah, I remember them visiting in Harvey very well. Yeah.
Your mother... There's your mother.
I remember that dress my mom had too. Yeah. The pictures is funny. They've so this is I guess this is Ann's side of the family over there then, right? Over here.
That's mother.
Oh yeah, no, yeah.
Father Boyle.
Yeah.
She's alive. These two are gone.
No, they're related to Ann or
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
That was Ann's brother's. That was Ann's mother's brother and
Okay.
his wife.
Okay.
I never knew Ann's mother because she was long gone before I met her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the funny story I was going to tell you on your wedding was we did, you know, I forget what you served. It was something nice, I'm sure, but not to the liking of a 10-year-old. And so the wait staff kind of took pity on us kids. So we'd already eaten most of it, but then they said, "Tell me, we'll get you a hamburger." They brought out a hamburger, and so I felt obliged to eat that. I have never been so full in my entire life. I thought my stomach was going to burst by the time I finished that.
Here is the original name. Geyman, Gilman, and then it changed. This is the history of it, of the name, and these are all the people that were important. This is the crest. We were originally Lutheran Catholic.
Yeah.
Went back and forth. And here is Johann Gilman. He was the Grand Knight of the Knights of St. George.
Yeah.
And that's his burial stone. What year is that? 1508. in Millstadt, Austria.
You know, this stuff,
I've done the history on it. It's a big box.
Yeah, yeah.
This is just a quick summary sheet.
this looks like some stuff you got from the internet too, right?
Oh, it's all internet
Okay,
stuff.
okay.
I do have the discharge papers of my father's grandfather, who was discharged as a grenadier guard in 1817. I've got the original papers.
Wow, yeah.
He was with the Royal Bavarian Army, and he was discharged a grenadier guard serving under Blucher in the Battle of Waterloo.
Oh my gosh.
Helping.
Well, I guess you the guy who beat Napoleon, right?
Right, exactly.
Wellington, right?
Wellington,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. I got
Wow.
those papers.
Wow.
See, I have the boxes of all the family history in these big boxes.
Oh, goodness.
See?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Oh, they'll read it or want
Oh, it will. It will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
this is the history of my wife's family. They were Rice, and they had 10 children or 12 children. And these are all their heirs, at least as of 93.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lord.
Wow. Yeah, I may get on genealogy.com as well. I think there's a lot of good stuff.
Yeah,
No?
that's
No?
not that great.
No? Okay.
I worked it, but it's not bad.
Okay.
I still do a little Notre Dame stuff.
Oh, do you? Yeah.
I'm not a big. The administration I don't go for. I like
Right.
the team, but
Yeah.
not the administration.
Okay, were you excited about their season this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, you followed it pretty
Oh,
closely?
very close.
Okay, yeah.
I have to take tranquilizers when I watch the
It's
game.
still okay. Okay,
yeah.
you're like my oldest boy, Charlie. Charlie takes sports very seriously.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm glad I got him his stuff because he's pitching tonight, and this is important stuff for him. So
Oh, we couldn't have let him go there alone. Good Lord.
yeah. So
That's
anyway,
Kay's
yeah,
picture.
yeah.
She's been very good to me.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet.
It's a long life when you're.
Yeah. Right.
It's not exactly fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that's the way it goes.